Hello, my name is Courtney O'Connor and welcome to my ETEC 590 Graduating Project e-Portfolio for the Masters of Educational Technology program offered through the University of British Columbia. This is the capstone project for the program. I started in the ETEC program in January 2014. I chose this master's as I wanted to learn how to properly integrate technology and various learning theories into my classroom. Using technology as a way to connect learning inside and outside the classroom, promote academic interest through authentic tasks, and highlight student responsibility in learning. Rather than being intimidated by this technologically advancing environment, I wanted to meet the challenge head-on and continue my lifelong learning. This video will serve as a guide for how to navigate through my site. In order to help guide my e-portfolio, I have selected a metaphor that focuses on the various stages of traveling. I find with every new country that I visit, I have the opportunity to have new experiences and learn in order to help me grow as an individual. The stages in traveling are a continuous cycle. I constantly have the itch to continue experiencing the world, and the same can be said for education. I am a lifelong learner that is always looking to further my knowledge and continue sharpening my skills. Similar to how a trip can leave you feeling like a new person, each course in the MET program allows for new experiences and self-actualization. To reflect the stages of traveling, I have divided my e-portfolio into 5 sections: the planning, booking, flight, exploration, and the return. By scrolling over each heading, the drop-down menu will appear and you can find the specific courses I have taken. Each course has its own page with a reflection, connection to my metaphor, and artifacts to demonstrate the skills I have obtained over the course of the program. Each stage as well has its own homepage in order to provide an introduction to the metaphor and the section as well as the courses. On these pages, I've provided links in the yellow buttons to the specific courses that relate to this metaphor. These courses do not need to be viewed in chronological order. At the top of every page, you will also find photographs of various locations. All of these photographs have been taken either by myself or by my partner to serve as a lasting memory of the experiences and moments we've shared on our travels. The first section is the planning, where I've included my reasons for taking the program and my original application essay. Completing a master's degree has always been a dream of mine, and it's hard to believe that this trip is coming to an end. I think it's important to reflect on all aspects of this program, including my viewpoints before I even started my first class. This page serves as the evidence for my prior knowledge before entering, as well as to a reference to how far I've come and how much I've learned in the last 2 years. The second section is the booking. In this section, I have included 2 of the first courses that I took. I learned how to properly conduct research and the values and affordance of design. As these were the first 2 courses I took, I found I was constantly double-checking my work. Everything seemed so overwhelming to me, and I didn't know how I would survive the program. When booking a trip, I do a lot of research beforehand. At first, this task can be overwhelming. There is so much information out there, and each person has different experiences and opinions. Eventually, through perseverance and practice, I am able to gain confidence in order to continue mastering my skills. In the flight section, I have included the other 2 core courses. While in flight, I tend to do a lot of reading. I use guidebooks to help give the foundations and the tools I need in order to help understand the location I am headed to. While I find that I am drawn to reading other people's experiences, no 2 trips are ever the same. Similarly, in education, there is no one way that every student learns. Through these core courses, I learned about a variety of learning theories, politics and technology, history, and ethics that would help shape my interest in future courses and life, and provide my students with a variety of opportunities to be successful in their learning. In the exploration section, I have included the elective courses that I took. These courses allowed me to explore my own interest in technology. I chose courses to further expand my knowledge, material that my students were interested in, or topics that had sparked my interest in the core courses. Through these courses, I learned about the evolution of technology, its position in the economic marketplace, and how it will continue to change education in the future. While I have done my research beforehand, I know there is nothing like experiencing a city firsthand. Finally, there is the return section. This section is dedicated to my experience in the ETEC 590 course and completing the e-portfolio while also providing a final reflection. In order to highlight my feelings during this final course, I have separated my reflection into the steps I take when I return home from any trip. This is where my trip comes to an end, and I manage to integrate my new experiences and memories back into my everyday life. While the trip may be over, I am already looking forward to the next one and what my next step is in the future. In this section, I've also included my assessment rubric and a page with tips for future online students. This page highlights the importance of collaboration, enjoying the process, and in backing up your work in an online environment. I hope you will enjoy reading my e-portfolio and viewing my various artifacts. Reflecting on each course has allowed me to realize how full circle I have come in my learning. I'm proud of the work that I have accomplished in this Masters of Educational Technology program and in my e-portfolio. Thank you.